Hello everybody, it's the beginning of a new week. We are Sorted Food and we have a brand new theme.
Would you like to know that theme?
Yes.
It is potatoes.
What are we doing here?
Boys, you know there is nothing better to pair with a good beer or cider than a crisp.
I didn't choose the
Also,
cider.
it's
Chuck
common
cider,
decency in
I chose
any
that.
pub that when you get a packet of crisps, you tear it open, you lay it on the table for everyone to dig in.
And yet you do that, but you start off by getting your favourite flavour. And what I have done is created what I think might be your favourite flavour. We'll just have to see, will it crisp? So there is a little bit of science involved.
Of course.
But ultimately, the science is take one of these, slice one of these, fry one of these in oil, about 150 degrees Celsius for about 5 minutes till they're golden, drain them, and then toss them in flavour. So I've tossed each one of you one individual flavour that I think you're going to love. No need to deep size. Jamie, I think we should start with yours because I think it's probably the safest in terms of will it crisp? Flavour number one for Jamie, perhaps a little bit predictable, but we want highly flavoured oils. I'm going to get some from this. Dice it, fry it, drain the oil. So much flavour there, but we need to turn it into something we can sprinkle. And to do that needs science. The science in this case is maltodextrin. The bit I'm not sure about is quantity. Enough to make it powdery, but not so much that it dilutes it and gets rid of the flavour. To get the texture we want, we can sieve it. And what we're left with is a flavouring to go on popcorn or crisps or anything savoury you like. What I will do is just season it up with a little bit of salt until we're happy with the taste.
Can we all dig in and guess?
Yes.
Right, they're mine.
What's the format?
Well, you've all got a flavour. It'd be great if you could guess.
Come on.
And if you like it, then you can give me a brownie point.
No, no.
Okay.
They're definitely crisps. Did you think my favourite flavour
Was potato.
was salt and potatoes?
Ah, okay. So there is both salt and potato involved in that. But there is another flavour which I thought might have been more prominent and more particular
I can
to
taste
you.
something and now you said is it all come from fat, all oily?
Yeah. So that's the seasoning on its own before it gets mixed with crisp. And just smell it.
Oh, yeah, smell it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So maybe there's not enough on it, and part of the experiment, maybe we need to season our own crisps a bit more.
Well, in that case, that is a Spanish sausage that has been cured. Chorizo-y.
It is. So that was your chorizo crisp.
Cheers.
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 Oh. Barry likes salmon and avocado. Will it work? For maltodextrose to work, it's got to be oil or fat based, and therefore avocado oil will be the base, but into it will blend another oily fish, smoked salmon. Question is, does it taste even remotely of salmon and avocado? It is naturally a more subtle flavour, and that is more subtle. That's better, it just needs the seasoning. Okay, Barry, if we move on to yours.
I know exactly what that is.
And you kind of need the crisp to disappear, and then to work out what you're left with.
Is it ghost cheese?
No.
No, so I can't, that's what I can't put my finger on that.
Smell it.
Oh yeah,
Smell it on its own.
it's smoky again. Is it?
Yeah.
It smells smoky, it smells cheesy.
I don't like that.
It's not cheesy. Something that Jamie doesn't like, and you
Why
do
don't-
like.
Would you give
No
it to me
way,
then?
that's not smoked salmon.
It's an oily fish. What we did was blend up smoked salmon with avocado oil. So that is smoked salmon and avocado crisp.
You're an idiot.
I really like that. I prefer that to that because it has more flavour.
I prefer that to that because that's disgusting.
So far, I've known both of their tongues,
Oh, well.
which 3 for 3. Now your one is a flavour that hopefully I think you might like.
It's gonna be
Peanut butter.
peanut butter, isn't it?
Peanut butter crisp. It's full of fat, it's full of oil, it's full of flavour. Should work, right? Now, it was chunky peanut butter, so there's the chunks in the sieve, but did enough flavour end up here. So what we've ended up with is something that's peanutty, definitely, like salty peanuts, but we're lacking the butter. So we're gonna go again, but add in this, a bit of extra butter, and some maltodextrin and see if we can get a better option. Peanut butter. I love this game.
Lads, everyone chip in.
I'm gonna have a chorizo one.
Ah, yeah, but you, come on.
He's not playing the game.
Just at least try one.
Have it. Oh, mate, actually, I'm not getting any peanut butter left at all.
That's because you like peanut butter. You couldn't taste smoked salmon.
You don't know, Jamie. Try it. Live a little.
Yeah, get it, smell it. I'm not getting tasty yet.
I can smell that a lot. Get your head round the fact that it tastes a lot of the oil that it was fried in. Then,
You almost need to
above
ignore the
that,
flavour
you
of
get
the
that
crisp.
like almost like drying sensation that peanut butter gives your mouth. That, but it's a delicious.
So this
It's
was
not
the
a-
most interesting
I don't like trying anything.
This was the most interesting one we started with because I needed some help to get this one right. Because this started as peanut butter with this, and what we ended up with was a crisp that tasted like salted peanuts. But it was missing the butteriness, and it's pretty obvious, but Rachel pointed out we didn't put any butter in it. So we then melted down some butter and added that in as well. More fat, more maltodextrose, and then you've got the buttery peanut butter. So I think what we're finding here is this is a bulking agent, and too much of it can water down the flavour, because on its own it's good.
Yeah.
But when you mix it with the crisp, it's quite subtle.
That is delicious. Do it.
I'm in Spain.
I can't do a smoked salmon.
Baz, get involved. Come on.
You love smoked
I
salmon.
love, but this is going to be intense.
That's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Did you snort that? The big question is, you've managed to make flavours for each of the three of us.
Yep.
Did you make a gin and tonic flavoured crisp?
Not enough oil, but I did pick one of my own favourite flavours, and that was the one I made for my crisp. Truffle oil.
Ooh. That is a very good experiment. Well done, mate. Like this.
The question is, what flavourful fatty oils would you turn into a crisp flavour? And by that I mean it could be an oil, like a sesame oil, or a chili infused oil, lemon oil, garlic oil, herb oils, or it could be a flavoured butter.
This stuff is amazing, this powder. What should we sprinkle it on? Because there's got to be more than just doing it on crisps.
Which is your favourite of the three?
Do you know, I actually like that truffle.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You like my tongue? I'll take your peanut butter. And we'll see you on Wednesday when we use potatoes to make gnocchi, but not like you've ever seen before.
Click on the left if you missed our last video, or click on the right video for one of our favourites.